Who is Jesus? Why is it that that's such a big name in both religion and culture? So who is Jesus and why does he matter to you? Have you ever felt like your life didn't have any meaning or the things that you were doing weren't important? Well, Jesus gives importance and meaning to every single aspect of your life. So who is Jesus and why does he matter? He gives meaning to everything.
Jesus is hope. He's the only reason that I can get out of bed every day and face this world. There's just so much going on. And it's hope that's not ignorant of what's going on in the real world, but it's a hope that's grounded in the fact that I know that Jesus is ultimately in control. He's got a plan and that we're going to see that come true.
You know, that is a question that I struggle with answering, not because I don't know, but because while I am a studier of the Bible, and I believe everything that is in it, the reason that I believe in Jesus, and the reason I know who he is, and the reason he matters to me actually is because I've met him. I had an encounter with him. I spent a whole lot of years, about 17 of them, as an active drug addict and alcoholic, and he literally saved me. I would not be here today if it wasn't for Jesus. And in that encounter, I actually found out that he was real. And when I found out he was real, I actually wanted to have a relationship with him. He strengthened me. He's one who has kept me clean and sober for almost 30 years. He's given me hope when I have felt hopeless. He has offered me such an incredible amount of grace, and I really don't deserve it. He is literally the Son of God who came down here to rescue us because we all need to be rescued in whatever way we need to be rescued.
Jesus is the only person in my life that I know will never let me down. I mean, my friends and my family, and even myself. I mean, we make so many mistakes. We hurt each other. We let each other down all the time in so many ways. But Jesus, he's the only person I know that he loves me. I know that he forgives me, and he's the only constant and consistently good and loving figure that I've had in my life. I'm really grateful and thankful for him and that I can talk to him, that he hears me, he helps me, he understands me, and Jesus is awesome.
So let's see what the Bible has to say about Jesus. In Colossians, it says that he is the image of the invisible God. He's the firstborn over all creation. In him all things were created, things on heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or powers or authorities. I mean, that's all things. They were created through him and for him. He was before all things as well, and in him he holds all things together. Jesus was the opposite of what was expected. When most people expected a warrior to come, we have a baby. When most people expected somebody to just conform to the religious norms, he hated the hypocrisy of the religious elite. He also would dine with the poor. He would associate with the lowly in the culture. Jesus was the opposite of what was expected. The pursuit of Jesus is a lifelong pursuit. But come join us as we pursue him together.